Hi, it's Agnes, and I just wanted to do a quick YouTube. A lot of you are messaging me about attracting back your exes, attracting a specific person, and I just wanted to go through a couple of things that I think is really important if that's really what you want to do. There's a big difference between attracting someone from a place of love and giving and saying, I just want to get my ex back, or I just want to get that specific person. You can't attract somebody when you're in a space of neediness, desperation, longing, and in that place of just anxiety that I hear in a lot of the emails that you send me. You have to put yourself first. You have to get to the place where you're really resonating in a loving, peaceful, beautiful space about who you are. There is such a difference between being in a place of power and resonating and feeling love and feeling loved and may divine love be made alive in me. That space to being like an addict that needs a drug. And I'll be honest, hearing a lot of that addict that needs a drug from the emails. So I just want to make it clear that filling yourself up with love, sitting in quiet meditation, changing your state first, the foundation needs to be laid properly. Because if you go out and you're wanting to attract a specific person, or you want to attract even somebody new, really, and you're in that state of need and longing and you're doing the love stuff, but you're still giving out that I need a partner, or I need you to come back, or I need love from you, the person doesn't want that job. No one wants that job. People want to be free to love you. People want to feel that you've got your own love within you. And yeah, I know that we talk a lot about, doing the love meditation, creating love within you, feeling love and radiating it and resonating it. But you got to be in that a lot of the time. As they say, you can't ice a rotten cake. You've got to bake the cake properly. You put it in the oven, it takes time. And that self-love and resonance takes time. And, when you're doing the love meditation, when you're doing the meditation, the specific people meditations, you've got to be in that state first to be able to inject into the visuals and the feeling of being with somebody, whether it's a specific person or not. You've got to inject the right state, and the state has to be the state of self-love. So you can't shortcut this, people. You can't shortcut it, because a lot of you are saying, I'm doing this and that, but it's not working. You've got to look at the grassroots. You've got to look at the foundation. You've got to put out the right vibe, and it's got to be at least 51%. You can't be sort of hanging at 20-30% and thinking that it will come. It can't come because it's not a match to you. So get the self-love really happening and sit as long as it takes to really call that up, really feel it. And then when you're in that state, then you radiate love out to your people. So I just thought I'd clarify that a little bit, because a lot of your questions are the same, and it doesn't matter whether you're male or female. This is still an underlying thing that's kind of underpinning the work you do. Do you first. Get yourself right first. If you're still feeling like anxious, or you're still, checking people's Facebook pages, stalking them, saying, oh no, it just came up in my feed and I just had a look. Stop making excuses about that stuff. Stop doing it. You can't be somebody that's going to attract a really great loving relationship when you're doing addict things. Looking for evidence. If you're looking for evidence of people doing stuff, you're going to find it. People that are secure don't look for evidence. They walk around and they mind their own business and they work on their own stuff. So I know this is probably going to sound a bit tough and a bit hard, but you know, if you guys really want to manifest this stuff, you got to sweep your side of the street and get your own sense of power and self back. You got to get that sort of security in your belly. I am secure, I am loved, I am wanted. I know we've talked about that many, many, many times, but it has to be the resonance and the bottom foundation of who you are. So, on that note, see how you go.